Welcome to Fuga. My name is Keza Sunshine, and today I'm going to be talking about what's been going on in Kenya, Nairobi. The people saw the finance bill. They were pissed. They wanted to fight. So they started a protest. Gen Z has come up with the strongest protest of all time. I think this is going to be one historical changing in Kenya. So, there's been bombs, tear gases, but that's no choice. It's no match for the Gen Z. The Gen Z have started to smoke the tear gas. They've started to smoke it. They can't help it, they're smoking it. What are we gonna do now? One MP was driving and a tear gas fell into his car because somebody threw it. Boom. I can't even. There's so much violence here, I can't even. It's scary and shocking. A 12-year-old boy was shot 8 times. 8 times. It's shocking, truly. People are fighting and calling the president Zachariah. And as you know, Zachariah was the person in the Bible who was a tax collector. So they're calling their president Zachariah, the short man. But the president is not a short man. He's tall. Not somehow brave, but he's tall. The people are fighting. They will not stand back. They will not. They have been criminals. This protest has given criminals a chance, an idea, click in the head. It's given them that idea. Let me tell you why. These criminals wake up early in the morning. They say, I'm going to work. They went to work to steal phones, fridges, televisions. Everybody in town right now is fearing for their businesses because during the protests, there are people who pretend that they're also a part of the protest and they go and start stealing. They're stealing phones, they're stealing TVs, they're stealing fridges, literally everything. They once stole a phone store, the newest Samsungs, iPhones, headphones. You can only imagine the person who sells those things is traumatized. It's crazy out there. So if you want to go part of that protest, I feel like you shouldn't go there unless you want to lose a limb, an arm, or an eye. Tit for tat. Now, there have been so many deaths and it's very tragic. So many people have died and it is very bad. To the point where people are carrying coffins with them in case if anyone dies. It's traumatizing and I can't really... imagine being a mother at home. You let your child go out there to protest only for you to get a call from the police, a friend telling you that your son or daughter has died on the road, lost their life. Like that 12-year-old boy, he had so much potential. God knows what he will have been in the future, but he died. Innocent people are dying because of a finance bill. That receipt should be thrown into a fire. It's causing deaths and unwanted drama. You need to stop this because I stand with the Gen Z. I stand with them. And if you really think that you're going to come after us, girl, try. Because these people are starting to smoke tear gas. So I can, you can imagine what they're going to do next. You better be safe into your houses. I'm going to interview some business people, people who own businesses. If you own a business and you want to talk about what's happening, or if you have experienced criminalism in town, go to my Instagram, Baby Keza, and DM me right now. And I'll make sure to tell your story. In fact, we'll bring you here and you can tell your story. Now, I'm going to be interviewing people who have some businesses and they're going to be talking about how they feel about all of these things and how they really, really, really want these things to be gone. And honestly, I also hope for the best. Stay in your houses, stay safe. Don't let your kids go outside no matter how stubborn they are. Tell them no because it is not safe. They're burning down houses. People are dying in their houses. MPs' houses are being burned. Is it judgment? We don't know. Is it a punishment or is it just life? This is literally life changing. Protesters have been shot. They've lost their lives. One protester was shot in the head and flew away. Bye. It's not laughing matter. It's not. People are dying and losing their lives. The parliament was attacked and invaded. They invaded the parliament's privacy and they stole and took some things. Well, we don't know for sure, but I heard that some things currently went missing. They went missing. They were gone. So from that, I can really I can see why people are trying to stop this, because, the protesters are trying to make something peaceful. They're rejecting the finance bill peacefully. The Gen Zs won't stop until this is done peacefully. Otherwise, we don't know what's going to happen from then on. We don't know if there's going to be more life losing, more people dying, more criminals, protesters pretending to be protesters and stealing. We really don't know. But all as far as I know, life goes on and we must reject the bill peacefully, because that's what we do. No violence. Violence is never the solution. Peaceful protest by the Gen Z. So, I hope you enjoyed my story on what has been going on in Kenya, and also subscribe to Vuga, because we tell all stories and honestly we interview everybody. So subscribe to Vuga. My name is Keza Sunshine and I have been your host.